Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 4912 in Candy Crush Saga. If you find these videos helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. So, let's take a look. 14 moves, 4 dragons, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have to get them... Wait, there's the collection spot? How do we do this? There's a portal. We have to figure out how the portals all come together. And in order to do that, I think we have to clear out as much as possible, right? I like this move because it takes out a licorice lock. I like this move because it takes out licorice and it's lower to the ground, so we might get more cascading, but it doesn't take out a lock. This is also pretty good too. It's not as low, but it hits 2 streams. I think I'm going to go with this, actually. Yeah, I know I need those licorice locks cleared. Well, now I'm regretting my choice, of course. But yeah. What's done is done and cannot be undone, right? In this case. Some cases it can be undone. Alright, I like that. It hits along here and we can start going that way, but I already learned my lesson. I need to take out these locks while I have the shot at it. I think I do. I really think I do. It's probably a mistake, that first one. Oh, look at that. That's kind of fun. Although the little licorice bits here prohibit me from doing exactly what I want to do. I don't see how I can get a blue along here to make a color bomb, so let's do this. I'm still hoping for some good cascading. Not getting a lot of that. I could do this, I could do this. Licorice lock, lower to the ground. This is where I now start to question, because now that I've cleared out a lot of licorice locks, it'll be easier for me to clear out more. I think now I switch to lower to the ground and hope, there we go, look at that. We get some cascading to help us with the rest. Yep, good choice on that. Now I've got these baby dragons kind of floating along, but I only have a few moves left. So I'm going to do this and bring him down here. And now do I have to clear this out so he can be collected? And if so, how do I clear that out? He's going to go on the conveyor belt and I'm not going to be able to stop him. Oh, I can stop him. I can do this. It's not the move I want to make. I want to do this. But remember, we actually don't need to take out licorice of any sort. We need to collect these guys. I really like that move. But I'm going to see if we bring him down here. That is what we're supposed to do. That's how we bring him down. And then we have to get rid of that so he can be collected. I don't see how to do that. How do I get rid of this purple? I see you over there. Just be quiet. I don't have a stripe that I can send upward. I don't have a stripe that I can send across, which would be, maybe what I should be looking for in the future if I can set up the stripes to come through. So I don't think I get that. So what happens when he overshoots? How do we deal with that? And how can we get the rest of these guys collected? Now I need a purple with this. I don't have a purple with this. A blue would suffice because I've got that. I don't have a blue with this, but I can just do this and we can at least collect a few of these guys. And then it looks like we have to keep allowing that to run up to the top. So I have to open this up so much more quickly than I did so that I have time to be precious with those tiny little moves at the end to make sure that I can get these guys through, because the cutouts make it so that I only have 2 little sections there to work with. And then if both of them are filled in with, wait, I don't know what I'm saying. Hold on. If we've got these and this filled with dragons, then it's hard to get to that one little spot. Not both of them, but if one of them has a dragon in it, then it's scrunched down even further. All right, so I'm going to pause, come back with a new board. I'll have the microphone turned off initially, but when I solve this, I will come through and narrate for you. Okay, here we go. Going to look down here. There we go. Making some progress here. I don't have a lot down lower. So maybe taking that blue. I'm going to keep looking down here, although I like that. I like that move because I don't have anything better. And now I've shifted these dragons. Yeah, and unfortunately I didn't get to show you a little trick that sometimes works, but it doesn't work great. I'll try to explain it at the end. I'll bring up, yeah, it's going to be difficult, but I want to explain something in a bit. So clearing that out. We're trying to get these dragons down here. I'm going to hold on to that stripe. Oh, look at this. They're going to start to flow already. Beautiful. And now I could collect this one, but I kind of want to wait if I can. If I can make just a tiny, there's no such thing as a tiny little move, but look, now I get to do that. All right, so let me explain something about that top portion. There's an opportunity in that center column to sometimes take a dragon that's kind of sitting there on the shelf and slide it over to be collected before you make any moves, or before you make a whole bunch of moves, before you unlock those licorice locks. And you just have to really watch for that each turn. And if you can do it, especially with some of those left-hand dragons that are generally harder to collect because they generally get put down onto the conveyor belt in an awkward position where they have to wait for things to come around, then you can save a few steps. Sorry I didn't get to show you on this. And because it's already recorded, I can't then open up a new level to show you, but it's that whole action of sliding a dragon over. Like if I've got an orange candy, then a dragon, and then an orange candy and an orange candy, I move the orange candy to match, which effectively moves the dragon into the center. He gets collected immediately. That is it for me. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.